Welcome back to a brand new episode of Non-Typical Nation. I'm your host, Brody Teale. This week we are at the world-class Elmer Lake with Canadian Wildlife Adventures. Now you might ask, what makes this place world-class? Well, it might be the 50 to 60 pound lake trout, or it just might be the fact that over 90% of the bull muskox this outfitter has harvested in the last couple years have been right around that 120 inch mark. This place is the hot spot for trophy muskox in the world, and I am so fortunate to be able to spend a week with them. This week we're hunting 2 muskox with Canadian Wildlife Adventures. Let's get right on into it. Okay guys, we just made it through security here at the Edmonton International Airport. I am fired up. We leave to Yellowknife in a couple hours. I'm counting down the hours and I cannot wait to get up to Elmer Lake Lodge with Kevin and his family. He's got muskox hunters there, so we're going to be doing some muskox hunting and of course targeting great big lake trout. So I am fired right up. This is the start of my journey. So here we are at the Edmonton International Airport. Our flight's taking off in a few hours and then we will be in Yellowknife. Tomorrow, we take our float plane to Elmer Lake Lodge. But this is the start. Let's rock and roll. Okay guys, it is go time. We are loading the plane, and in about an hour and 15 minutes, we'll be at Elmer Lake. I am fired up. We have landed on the shores of Elmer Lake with Canadian Wildlife Adventures. We just got word that the guys found a great big herd of muskox earlier today. So we've got about 4 hours of hunting. And I've got 2 guys from Texas here, Eric and Hunter, and they're hoping to get a couple muskox down. So we're gonna go tonight and see if we can find these guys a couple bulls. Again, I'm fired right up. Wasn't expecting to be looking for muskox in our first evening here, but we are, so let's rock and roll.
Non-Typical Nation is brought to you by Antler Obsession, Portable Winch, Grizz Targets and Archery, APA Archery, FM Trailer World, Barrenlands Canada, Dry Shot Canada, 222 Metalworks, Dave Booth Taxidermy, Reconico Outdoors, and these fine outfitters: Pure Passion Outfitting, Canadian Wildlife Adventures, Lac La Biche Fishing Adventures, Nature Fellas, Basso Safaris. This segment is proudly brought to you by Basso Safaris, offering world-class hunting and fishing adventures across South Africa.
Well, the plane has landed and the setting is absolutely breathtaking. I've met 2 new friends from Texas as well, both with high hopes of harvesting trophy bulls. Kevin has already warned us that he's got his eyes on a herd of muskox, so be ready to hunt as soon as that plane lands. So the boots are on the ground and we are going hunting. Let's go. Okay guys, the boat is in the water. We've got Eric from Texas. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Kevin's running the boat. They seen some muskox this morning, so we are all fired right up. We've got 2 boats. We're gonna go see if we can locate a shooter bull, or maybe even 2 tonight. But yeah, we got a bit of a boat ride on Elmer Lake, and let's see what happens.
There they are in the sun right there.
Okay guys, we are like 600 yards from these muskox. They are right on shore. Incredible. We gotta make a game plan. We've got 2 guys who want to get muskox, so figure something out. How cool is that?
Yeah, pretty cool. Group of about 30 down by the water.
Super, super cool, guys.
There's 5 shooters here. There's 5 really good big bulls. A bunch of shooters here. They're trying to sneak up without them leaping on us. We're gonna have to be super quiet when we hit the beach, guys. We're gonna be on rocks. How's that, bud?
Yes, sir.
Ball down! Great shooting, man.
Thank you.
You absolutely nailed it. Wow. So Kevin, they located this herd this morning.
That's right.
And you just never know, right? They could have been 5 miles away.
You never know.
But they were on the shoreline. We wasted no time, found a great big bull in that herd.
That's where your good quality outfitters come in on doing your pre-scouting for you before you come.
That's right.
That's right.
Look at all the gray hair on him.
Yeah, he's older.
Look at the bosses on him.
Yeah.
Goes deep, comes up high.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Okay guys, absolutely incredible. Eric made quick work with a great shot on this incredible muskox, just an absolute tank. And Kevin spotted the herd this morning. We went back and they weren't too far. Give us a lowdown, let us know how the hunt went down.
Well, this morning actually, while we're having coffee, and we always glass right from the lodge, Brody, to see what we can see. We spotted 25, 30 muskox, and they're actually over there a little ways. And then we kept watching them throughout the day today, waiting for the hunters to come, and they come in tonight. So we got the licenses and everything organized, and we come out for a boat ride to see what we could see, and lo and behold, we found him. This is a great book bull. He's got huge bosses on him. He'll go mid 120s for sure.
Incredible. Did you expect this? Like,
No, not
so
quick.
We hit the water, we went to the spot, and there they are.
Yep. And it worked.
It worked. Fantastic, guys. So that's the first muskox of the week. Next up is Hunter.
Yep. Archery.
Soon enough, we'll get one with a bow, round it out good. Go catch some fish.
To be continued.
Yeah,
Right
to
on.
be continued. Elmer Lake.
There we go. Let's rock and roll.
This segment is brought to you by Dave Booth Taxidermy, Northern Alberta's foremost wildlife studio.
Well, this place truly is something special. Imagine waking up in the morning, going out onto the deck. You look off into the distance and there's a herd of muskox. You look onto the ridge to the other side and there are trophy bull caribou coming down to the water. That's what this place is all about. That's what makes Elmer Lake and Canadian Wildlife Adventures world class. We've got one trophy bull down, we've got one more to go. Let's get at it.
Hey guys, we went looking for the muskox this morning that we saw last night, and they kind of spooked a little bit last night and moved further than what we thought they did. So we did a stalk this morning, but we couldn't find them. So we come around an isle, it's mainland actually, come around this big peninsula, and we just spotted, looks like 20 or 30 muskox laying close to the water. So the wind is right, so we're going to try and sneak in and see if we can't get close enough on them to do archery. Our hunter is archery hunting right now. So we shot a great bull last night. See if we can get another one this morning. Let's go get them.
From them all right now. We're trying to decipher which one's a big bull. They're all bedded up right on the edge of the shoreline. So. Got in close to the whole herd, and there's only a couple young bulls in there. Nothing worth killing for the giants that Almer Lake has to offer. So on to the next group.
We snuck up within these bulls. We had a look at them. There's nothing that we want to shoot for the caliber that we want to kill here. So we decided we'd just leave them alone. Once we decided we weren't going to shoot, we stood up. They saw us, they spooked, they ran about 60 yards. And you can see how the group is all circled there. So they have all the cows and calves on the inside and all the younger bulls, because there's no real mature bulls here, are all around. The one on the very left and the one on the very right in the herd are the biggest bulls that we have in here. And they're immature bulls for sure. They're only like 6-7-year-old bulls at max. But you can see how everything else is all circled up, and all the bulls are on watch right now for us. And the NWT, they rate them as dangerous game.
Yeah,
muskox and polar bears.
This segment is made possible by Canadian Wildlife Adventures, your premier destination for Arctic wolf, wolverine, and muskox hunts.
Well, day 2 didn't quite come as easy as day 1. You know, we covered miles on that boat earlier on in the day, and we finally found a herd of muskox. At first, we thought it might have been the same herd as the day before. We belly crawled and slowly got to a distance where we could get a really good look at the bulls and cows in this herd. I thought I seen some good bulls, but you know what? They weren't up to Kevin's standards. Kevin has high expectations for this area, and he really knows what the area is capable of. He made the decision that we back out, get back in the boats, and get back on the search for a great big trophy bull. So that's exactly what we did. We're heading back onto the water in search for a trophy bull for Hunter.
Yeah, those bulls are chasing the cows around everywhere and herding them up. And they are, it's the rut right now, so it's an exciting time to hunt them. But on to the next one. Yeah, let's do it.
Find a giant.
That's right. Okay guys, here we go, stalk number 2. We've spent the better part of about 4 hours running these shorelines.
looking for these muskox, and we just found a brand new herd with probably 14 or 15 in it. They're about 1 kilometer away, so we've got some ground to cover, and then we're gonna sneak in within bow range. Let's go.
Shaky. Sure.
Wow, congratulations, Hunter.
Managed a big one on this
Yeah.
one, buddy.
What do you think?
First one ever, but
First one ever.
highly impressive, I can tell you that. I didn't know really what to expect. Watched all the videos in the world. Didn't know it was going to end up like that.
Pretty cool. Archery, muskox. He's a huge bull.
Yeah.
He's a great bull. Lots of boss on him. He goes really deep, comes back up high. Really dark tips, long ways down. He's an amazing bull. Great shooting, Hunter, on your archery.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's a beautiful bull. Thanks for coming to Canadian Wildlife Adventures.
For sure. No problem.
Yeah.
I'll be hopefully seeing you soon. Do it again.
Yes, let's do it again next year. It's amazing.
Maybe have my wife with the bow in hand next year.
Sure, that works. That works.
Yeah.
Very, very happy for you.
Thank you, sir.
They sure are an amazing creature. Like, look at the hair on him. Like, it's just,
Big plush hair everywhere.
yeah, and that wind, it just blows.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty looking.
Wow, guys, how cool is that? It hasn't even been 24 hours that we've landed at Canadian Wildlife Adventures here in Elmer Lake, and we've got 2 muskox down. Eric got one yesterday with the rifle, just an incredible setting, and today his son Hunter arrowed an incredible bull. Super cool. I'm gonna adjust the boats, move them around, and we're gonna get this thing packed out of here. Okay guys, that is a wrap of part 1 of our 2-part series here in Northwest Territories with Canadian Wildlife Adventures. 2 incredible muskox hit the ground. Eric got one with the rifle. Hunter got one with the bow. 2 great big bulls. And guys, it's been an absolute treat spending time here at camp with you guys.
Yes, sir. You said it best, Brody. Elmer Lake up here with Canadian Wildlife Adventures, guys. Kevin, he's got the muskox, and they are monster animals. I bet we've seen 100 animals, over 100 animals, and didn't cover a 16th of the country there is to hunt up here. Me and my dad up here, father-son duo hunt, and rounded it out with some good lake trout hunting. Kevin, we appreciate it.
Thank you very much for coming up, guys. I had a blast. Thanks for coming to camp, Eric. Thanks for coming up for the hunt. We had a really good hunt. We shot some really big muskox. If anybody's looking for an Arctic fishing trip or a hunting trip, you can give us a call or go to our website at Canadian Wildlife Adventures. We'd love to show you what the Arctic looks like. It's absolutely spectacular.
It's amazing, guys. So that was part 1. Part 2 will be coming up next week. I'm fishing lake trout right here on Elmer Lake. The Northwest Territories truly is something incredible, but to really experience it, you've got to get your boots on the ground. You got to be in a boat on the water. You've got to have a pair of binoculars, glassing, the muskox and the caribou in the distance. There is so much this region has to offer. Canadian Wildlife Adventures is the only outfitter in the tundra that offers this level of hospitality, experience, and success. And I feel truly blessed to have spent a week with them. This was just part 1 of our 3-part series. We have so much more to share with you guys. We'll see you next week for part 2 of our 3-part series with Canadian Wildlife Adventures.
FM Trailer World, family owned and operated since 1969. From cargo to utility and flatbed trailers, we've got the inventory ready to roll. We pride ourselves on low overhead, which means low prices for you. Visit FM Trailer World today. Built on trust, priced to move.
The word blessed doesn't necessarily describe what is happening right now. The hospitality that myself, my wife have received at Basel Safaris is absolutely unbelievable. This experience, if I use the word life-changing, that's about as close as it gets. So, of course, thank you.
Unmatched fishing, unforgettable memories. Book your next fishing trip today with Canadian Wildlife Adventures.
The hunter who harvested North America's biggest whitetail in 2023 trusted the Rocketto Canuck HD. The remote POV function allows you to self-film in HD for up to 10 minutes. Numbered photos in the app ensure all your photos are being received and get cell coverage where others won't. With more features and proven performance than any cellular trail camera on the market, seasoned outdoorsmen across North America trust the Canuck HD from Rocketto Outdoors. Make every shot count.
Hunt, fish, and explore the Saskatchewan wilderness with Pure Passion Outfitting. All-inclusive bear hunting, waterfowl hunting, and jet boat fishing trips. Book now at purepassionoutfitting.com.
Okay guys, Portable Winch has saved the day again. This little unit, the PCW 4000, can pull up to 11,000 pounds with a couple pulleys. It only weighs 26.5 pounds and it's nice and small and compact. It can fit inside the box of my quad. It helped me retrieve moose, bear, deer, and now my quad. Check them out guys, portablewinch.ca.
I'm Brandon Clark from Nature Fellas. We specialize in trophy lake trout, bull trout, and rainbow trout fishing in the Peace region in British Columbia.